Alright guys, welcome back to more PES 5 Master League. We're at Ewood Park, which we haven't played here for 4 seasons. Yeah, 4 seasons. Because I think Blackburn were relegated. Well, yeah, they obviously were relegated if it's been 4 seasons. And yeah, they've only just come back up. So, and they're not playing bad either. They've got like 8 points on the board so far. Doing pretty well. Yeah, Eto'o is the captain. Oh, he used to play. That looks so strange. Actually kind of suits him, that kit. He looks quite nice on him, actually, to be fair. He used to play for us, now he's the captain of Blackburn. He's playing in the second division like a couple of seasons or so, wasn't he? Now they've come up and now he's like the captain. They're back in the Premier League and all kinds of stuff's happening, and oh my, it's just brilliant to see. Anyway, yeah, because I thought originally that it was oh, here's Shimizu. Oh well. I thought originally it was like Season 3 we haven't played here since, but I did a little bit of research and digging and it was actually Season 5, and I remember it actually because I know there's been like 1,000,001 episodes by now. But like I remember it because... Well, I wasn't going to say because Blackburn beat us, but I remember coming here in Season 5 and we were top of the league at the time. Blackburn were actually bottom. And Blackburn, we just couldn't beat them. It ended 0-0. We tried and we tried and we just couldn't do it for whatever reason. It was just one of those weird games. So, you know, we're never going to win every game. But that's the first goal we've conceded this season. No Babel today. I did say he would not play this game. He is not even on the bench. For the reason that we just, you know, he needs the rest. I know he's been our golden boy so far, but even the top goal scorer, even the best players, they need rest. You can't just keep expecting them to play game after game all the time. So there is that. The team is severely changed today. Schwartz and Rooney up front together, if you can believe that. So that's something that we've done today. Shimizu starting this one. It's a case of we're changing the team because well, for the simple reason that we got Arsenal coming up and we're doing this sort of rotating thing. Today is actually an interesting day because match week 6 always means that we get to see who we're playing in the Champions League for this coming season. Well, we're already in the season, but the coming European competition coming up. So yeah, we'll get to see that, and hopefully we can dig ourselves out of this hole and win this game today. So it's not going quite right so far, but the majority of the team is on a decent form arrow today. This is a bit tricky at the back end. Maldini is starting this one. He's on a higher form arrow, so that's why he's getting a game today. Here's Fabregas. Maybe we can make something from this. It's Fabregas. It's going to be a corner. Come on, we got to get ourselves out of this hole. Yeah, I remember I was looking back at some of the footage and I actually saw that when we last played Blackburn when we was at home that season, I think we won like 5-0 in the end. Of Karlstrom was still playing for us. Karlstrom, and he actually scored in that game, and I'm just like, oh man, I remember those days. It's crazy to think that there's like some sort of big history with this now. You know what I mean? And Rooney's shot is off target there. He probably had more time to think about that one. Yeah, Robben is an attacking midfield today. I know a lot of people are going to be like, dodgy tactics, changing things up, etc. But, you know, sometimes it calls for it. We do have options on the bench if we need to get ourselves out of a jam in this game. So there is that. Oh, that is going to be a corner? Yeah, it will be. Shimizu's going to take it. It's coming in! Oh! Schwartz is so unlucky. Babel's been playing so well recently. Mutu's not been playing much. Schwartz is barely getting a game. He's starting today, though. It's one of those things where we've changed it up. Is it going to pay off? We don't know. Blackburn, they've been promoted and they're playing well. It's like one of those, you know, when you get those like teams that get promoted, and then you start playing really well in the top division, and it's just like it's like the roller coaster just continues from like when they were in the second division. I'm not sure where that pass was going. But yeah, it's like kind of like how like Brentford are doing like right now in real life. Like they've just been promoted from Championship and they're just like doing really well. They're just getting the results in, and they're doing it, man. They're doing it. Another example is I remember when Hull was promoted, and they were like, I don't know, they were like near top of the league at Christmas. It was crazy. Didn't last very long, but still the point remains. So yeah. Here's eto'o. He's brought off the ball, and the referee is going to be like, no, you flicked him, so we're going to not let you do that, because you can't even breathe near another player in this game without getting the referee involved. So, yeah, that's a good pass. Here is Rooney. It's an opportunity here. It's Rooney. Oh, the header's not there. Maybe could have just squared it across. And it's Fabregas. He's lost the ball. But if you can get the ball back in this kind of situation, there's always a chance to run up the other end. But that's not going to happen. And what is our defence doing? This is not... That is simply not good enough. What are we doing there? Here's Schwartz. It's Schwartz. It's Rooney. Oh. Oh. I don't believe it. Is there still a chance? Oh my gosh. I can't even believe what's just happened there. There's nobody to throw this ball to. Clichy's waiting. Here's De Jong. It's Shimizu. It's Schwartz. It's not quite opening up, is it? Clichy's going to have to get back. I haven't even really mentioned who's playing today, but Motta is playing at right back. I know that much because we were considering Cafu for the game, but it was like, well, we've just spent money on Motta, so we want him to obviously play. And Menendez picks the ball up there. This has been a poor first half, this. It really has. We've really got to pick ourselves up and get back into this game. Second half is coming. Changes, I think, are going to be happening. Well, we didn't really want to have to do this, but Gerrard is on for this second half. He's on a red form hour. You're probably wondering why we're not doing it, but as stated before, we're saving players for that upcoming Arsenal game. Meanwhile, your bonus this week at half-time is that Arsenal are, in fact, winning their game. And I don't believe it. Normally, we'd have buried that. Schwartz, you will argue that Schwartz should have just gone for that, and he would have scored, but yeah, that didn't quite happen. Torres is on for Rooney, so that's another change that's happened. So we're just we're sort of panicking a little bit because we know we're running short on time. You know what I mean? Every minute, Blackburn inch closer to that 3 points, and an undefeated. You know, I think we had another undefeated season last year, and it's under threat here within game week 6 today to not achieve it this season. So yeah, it's Shimizu, and he's lost the ball. He's lost the ball far too easily there. And oh, this is bad. Oh, Czech is out to it. He's the captain today. He's having to deal with that one, causing all kinds of problems. It's as if we just lost our, I don't know, momentum that we had from previous game weeks just recently. And here's Schwartz. And is there an opportunity for him here to swing the ball in? Perhaps. He's been brought down. There will be a free kick given for that. And here is Fabregas. He needs some support. Here's Torres. And it's Shimizu. That was the most poor shot I think I've ever seen. That was a good opportunity for him to score that. Still not over. We can still turn this around. I know back in Season 2 we actually came here and we got a draw. We were losing the game. It was the opening game of the season. I think it was Schwartz got a late equaliser for us, which was, well, something he needs to pull out the bag here, ideally. Or whether or not that actually happens, we'll see. Here's Motta. It's going to go in. Shimizu cannot get to the ball there. eto'o. Here's De Jong. And it's Motta. And it's coming in. Oh. And opportunity here. Oh my. It's just unbelievable. This game has been very poor from us today. It really has been. Ronaldo's going to come on. We are definitely panicking about this now. We really want to get this job done. But it's not looking quite likely at the moment. Here's Emerton. Neil and Fabregas has won the ball back, which is good of him to do so. It's Clichy here. It's coming in. It's Ronaldo. What is he doing? How has he missed that? And again, the ball just going anywhere. It's going in Blackburn's favour. Here's Johnson. There's Maldini. And just got to get the ball forward here. Anything will do. Here's Shimizu. Oh, is it still in? No. Is the answer to that. It will be a throw-in, though, in a dangerous area, though, at least. Pedersen on for Blackburn there. It's at this sort of stage you just got to throw everything forward, but losing the ball like that is just, oh, it's been awful. You know, sometimes we have these games where we just can't get it together. It's like it's been absolutely epic, the past sort of few games we've had this season, but this one, oh my. It could do to be better. And here's Torres. No, apparently not. Here's Ronaldo. He's going to bend his run here. He's been brought down. That is a free kick, but is the opportunity to score going to open here? Just an equaliser would do at this point for us. And is that a penalty? It's not a penalty. It's gone against Ronaldo instead. And it's Shimizu here. And he tries to work something. Gerrard! It's Gerrard again. It's Ronaldo. He worked some magic against Aston Villa not too long back. Really could do with it here today. There's just not much explanation here as to what is happening. Look at this. We're just losing the ball far too easy today. It has been so bad. Here is Ronaldo. Maybe he can do something. It's Ronaldo. Ball comes in. It's back out again. Here's Maldini. He's going to have to take it. I was going to say he's going to have to take it under his control quickly enough, but we have lost here today at Ewood Park. Not a good return to this ground. Blackburn's good run of form continues. Our quest for another unbeaten season has ended instantly. Harkins for Blackburn has got the man of the match today. We were so bad. In fact, I have to apologise for how bad we were today. You know what? As the manager of this club, I have to come out and say, you know what? We apologise to the fans that travelled here today. That was a very poor performance. It was unlike us. And we got to pull ourselves up and make sure that this kind of thing does not happen again. Of course, you know, I take the responsibility of changing the team around, so I take the responsibility of the loss today. You know, some players were trying, like Shimizu was trying, Fabregas was trying, the defence was was all right. Just that one leaky goal at the beginning of the game was just it. But yeah, not our day today. Just not. It's a game that's been and gone now. We can't do nothing about it. We just pick ourselves up and go again, don't we? Arsenal won today against Chelsea 3-1, though. That's one of the big results there. Aston Villa won at Wigan 1-0. Newcastle won at Fulham 3-0. Everton won at Bolton 3-1. Manchester United won at Middlesbrough 3-1. West Brom and Rangers drew 2-2. And we United, whoa, what an epic game there. 4-3 against Spurs. So this is the league table. Look at that. Oh, no. We've got a 1 in the loss column. I don't like it. But that's what's happened here today. It kind of makes it a little bit more interesting, I suppose, because we were kind of running away with it a bit. But yeah, Arsenal are still sitting second, just a goal difference separating us. Blackburn are up to 4th with that win today. Bolton, they're down to 7th. Chelsea are down to 6th. Everton are up to 5th. Man U are still 3rd. Newcastle are up to 8th. We've moved down to the bottom here. We have got Fulham still just on the 2 points. They haven't won a game yet. Neither have Spurs. They've actually drawn 4 games, Spurs. They've not won one yet, but they're not bottom, but they're going to need to correct that pretty soon, I suppose. It actually reminds me, because we've actually lost to Blackburn back in season 3, I think it was. We lost 4-3. So that just, it's not the first time. It's just, you always have that one team that gives you trouble, and I think Blackburn is that team. They just, I don't know why. You know what I mean? It's just really weird. Like I said, back in Season 5, we had trouble. Anyway, this is Group A for the Champions League qualifying. As you can see there, Everton and Real Madrid did not get into the Champions League. They will be in the UEFA Cup, though, or Europa League, whatever you want to call it, later down the line. But, yeah, Parma topped that group. It's kind of surprisingly. Paris came second, so well done to them 2 teams there. We've got AC Milan and Valencia in Group B qualifying. Stuttgart and Sevilla out there. Next up, we got Roma and Chelsea, who are through. Bayern, 10 points, despite getting 10 points, are not in the Champions League this season, so we will not be playing them. Galatasaray ended up with 3 points. We'll be playing them either. Well, I mean, we could play them in the UEFA. If we play as bad as we did today, we might end up playing them in the UEFA Cup or something. But yeah, anyway, Chievo Verona in a group of Spurs, Newcastle and Atletico Madrid managed to top that group. That's incredible. Newcastle didn't do enough though, and Atletico, surprisingly, just the 2 points, no win for them there at all. But Spurs are through. So anyway, guys, this is the Champions League groups, and I don't really need to go through everything because it goes by 2 rows each time. So basically, looks like we're in Group A here, possibly, with Inter Milan, Verona, and Chelsea. That is our group. We're playing Chelsea first as well on that game. So yeah, look forward to that one coming up. But that's not until game week 10. We're only into game week 7 coming up next. So yeah, Group B looks to be Anderlecht, Spurs, Parma and Barcelona. That should be an interesting group. We got Group C with We United, Juventus, Paris and Roma. Again, another interesting group. And another interesting group there, we got Villarreal, Ajax, Valencia and AC Milan. So yeah, Verona is not a place I think we've been to yet. So that's an interesting one. We've not actually played them at all in this series. I don't think. Not even in pre-season, I think. So yeah. Anyway, moving ahead to fixture 7. This is what it looks like. Aston Villa are going to be against West Brom to start with. There we got Everton against We United. Yeah, could be a good one there. We got Middlesbrough, Wigan. Not particularly a game I care for, but it's there, they all count. Fulham and Bolton as well. We got Tottenham and Chelsea, kind of a biggie there, and we got Rangers and Blackburn, followed by Manchester United and Newcastle, kind of a biggie there as well. But for us, it's another biggie. It's Arsenal, it's at home, and we have to play better than we did today. What went wrong today, I don't know. Maybe you could blame it on the fact that we've not played for a while or something. Changing the team, players didn't look like they wanted to be out there. We were losing the ball too much. The passing was awful. Maybe we've got to get Babel back for this one. He's got to save us, maybe. Somebody's got to replace Mutu. Anyway, join us for that one next time, guys. Please recall, rate, subscribe, and share as always. Yes, a bad game today. We will be criticised for it, but we move on. It's all a part of the bigger picture. It's all a part of the puzzle. So they're not always going to end up in wins. See you next time. Take care.